He can hoop. We know he got the skill set.
Hey, let's start with Embiid, man.
On the Raptors, he started off as just a defensive player.
Played like trash last night.
Hakeem is the best.
I'm not mad at that.
Take the next step.
I thought you was talking about today, play. How far are we going back to, like, the 80s? Straight shooters is back.
Yo, what's good? What's going on, people? It's your boy She, and we back with another episode of Straight Shooters. And today we getting into two athletes that are legends in the world of Philly sports. Two guys that are some of the best in their sport. Two guys that have accomplished careers. Two guys that's just dogs, gave the game everything they had, night in and night out, game after game. Two guys that I think can do no wrong in the eyes of Philadelphia fans. Let's start off with Jayson Kelce, my guy. Just recently retired, and I just want to say thank you for the 13 seasons you gave us. You came in 2011 from Cincinnati. Back then, that's when, the great Andy Reid, one of the greatest head coaches in NFL history, was the coach for us. We had Mike Vick at the QB, Deshaun Jackson, LaShawn McCoy, Brent Selleck, Trent Cole, Asante Samuels. One of the better rosters that we had, I think, as the Eagles fan. And you came in, you was a dog from day one, man. You rolled it out with us through the Chip Kelly years. That was a downtime for sure. Throughout your career too, was a time in your career you considered the best center in the league. 7-time Pro Bowler, 6-time first team All Pro. And in 2018, after 52 years, 52 long years, I'm talking 52 years of just letdowns, 52 years of the fans saying, yo, this is our year, 52 years of just blood, sweat, and tears. In 2018, you and the rest of the Philadelphia Eagles helped deliver the first Super Bowl champion to the city. And boy, what a time that was. I'm talking about, especially the night that we actually won the Super Bowl and the day of the parade. I couldn't be there in the city the day that we actually won. Leg was banged up. I had a boot on. It was crazy, though. People standing on cars, flipping cars, just going crazy. It was all love, though. But I made it a priority to definitely make it to the parade. Foot was freezing, toes was going numb, but definitely wouldn't take it back for the world. It was one of the most fun days of my life, just watching the parade. Yeah, they called Philly the city of brotherly love, and it was on full display the day of the parade. I'm talking about just dilly, left and right. I'm just catching beer cans, just with complete strangers having the time of my life. Meek Mill dreams and nightmares on repeat. Everybody just showing love, and it just had the whole city lit. And how can we forget your famous underdog speech, your hungry dog speech, man? One of the fan favorites. I just want to say thank you for the 13 amazing seasons you gave us. And good luck on your next journey after retirement. For sure. I don't think it's crazy to say that he should get a statue. In fact, I know the fans would love it if he got a statue. He just one of the athletes that Philadelphia fans absolutely adore. Like, we got Wilt Chamberlain with a statue, Joe Frazier. Got guys like, who else got statues in the city? Other sports. Mike Schmidt, Steve Carlton, I believe his name is, from the Phillies. We got the Rocky Balboa statue, even though that's just a movie character, but it's probably one of the more famous tourist attractions in the city. Doug Peterson and Nick Foles, they got their statue. Dr. J, of course. And now we're going to go on to the next guy I want to honor, who's going to get a statue of his own in a few weeks from now on April 12th of this year, April 12th, 2024. And that's the one and only Allen Iverson. And I love it. I'm all for it. One of my favorite players of all time. Gave us 14 seasons of just iconic moments, great play, a ton of highlights, like in the All-Star game, him throwing a lob to Vince, or him throwing a lob to himself. The 0-1 finals, him crossing up Ty Lue and stepping over him. His career high where he dropped 60 points in the game. And, of course, probably one of the most iconic moments of his career when he crossed up the GOAT, Michael Jordan himself, to knock down the mid-range jumper. Just a fan favorite, man. Everybody loved him. I'm talking about the 1996, 1997 Rookie of the Year. We talking about 11-time All-Star. We talking about the 2-time All-Star MVP. That's in '01 and '05. Also in 2001, he was the league MVP. 4-time scoring champ. 3-time steals leader. 7-time All NBA. That's 3 first teams, 3 second teams, 1 third team. Got his number retired in Philly. Got his jersey in the rafters. Uh, in 2016, got his orange jacket. Got inducted to the Hall of Fame. He's widely considered one of the best scorers the league ever seen. He's one of the best ball handlers the league ever seen, and just one of the most influential American athletes in the history of American sports for sure. If you go back then to, if you think now how everybody shoot the 3 ball now on all levels of the sport, whether you were in the playground, college, pro, that's the effect that Steph Curry had on the game. Well, back then it was the crossover for Allen Iverson. Everywhere you go, everybody wanted to call you out and try to cross you over and everything. Everybody, the arm sleeves that everybody wearing, that's Allen Iverson. The braids, we got guys coming in like with all the tattoos, like J.R. Smith and stuff that came after him. That's all Allen Iverson. And back then, that wasn't accepted, but he always just was himself. He never tried to be nobody else, and I think that's another reason why so many people love him. And again, thank you. Just thank you for the 14 amazing seasons, night in and night out, every game, every play, you putting it all on the line. You got the fans going crazy cheering for you. Thank you for the iconic moments. Thank you for just bringing that swag to the game. The tattoos, the braids, the arm sleeves, everything. Just you inspired a generation, man. A lot of guys in the league now, you see everybody with these crazy handles and stuff. A lot of those guys say they looked up to Allen Iverson, man, one of the GOATs. And I can't wait for April 12th to get here for you to get your statue, because you definitely deserve it, man. The answer, Bubba Chuck himself, the one and only Allen Iverson. We out.